somewhere, I forgot which year was that, but you went to CEE, but that time I was not yet with CEE. I saw you from quite far, but then I was quite shy to meet you. But now I am actually talking to you in person, so I'm very, very happy and honored. Okay, we are here at around 9:45 a.m. and you are at 9:45 p.m.
Yes, that's correct.
And you have your dinner already? Or
Yes, I
supper?
did.
So you are pretty much ready for this session?
Absolutely.
So I don't know what to say, but the pandemic has actually uh, changed our tradition, our conventional way of teaching, and so on. So I believe you have a lot to offer, a lot to say, a lot to highlight on this session. Am I right? And I just saw your PDF write up just now, and I think it's mind blowing. So I think the rest of the participant cannot wait to to hear your speech. So I think without further ado, I think we will have you presenting your speech. Okay, and then maybe in the middle we will have the audience, the participants who, if they have any question, they can just highlight in the private chat. Okay, so later our tech people, Dr. Nina, Dr. J, and also Dr. Yana will help us to put forward the questions, and maybe in the middle the question can be, you can answer the questions, and then you can continue the session and to the end. But then before we end, maybe we believe there will be a lot more questions, and then we will together facilitate the question. Of course, I will just say something small, but then you will do the more impactful teaching. Okay, question and answers. Okay, so okay, guys outside there, please listen carefully to what Professor Richard Felder is going to offer. Okay, the PDF of the paper is already uploaded to the WUVA. You can also refer to the WUVA for the presentation PDF. But then Professor Felder will actually present his PowerPoint slide here. Okay, so Professor Felder, without further ado, I would like to present to you the session.
Okay, that sounds good, Zaki. One other thing that I'd like you to mention in your introduction, if you would.
Okay, I'll write down.
The handout that
Okay.
you just told them about.
Okay.
On it is my email and the URL of my website. And I anticipate we may not have enough time to cover all of the questions that people ask.
Okay.
But if they have a question and it isn't answered, and it isn't answered in the handout, I put my email address there for people to use. And they should feel absolutely comfortable sending me an email with their question, and I promise I'll get back to them. Maybe not within 5 minutes, but I will respond. So if they
maybe the next day, because it's already going to be midnight.
Yeah, but they shouldn't feel bad if they submit a question on the chat and I don't get to it.
Yes, okay.
They can just send me an email and I will respond to them.
Sure. All right. I'll do that. Okay, I have noted that down, and then tomorrow I will add that point. I forgot. I'm sorry about that.
No, that's not a problem.
Okay. So anything else maybe you need me to add inside the introduction?
No, I think that pretty well covers it.
All right. So that's a short, brief summary on your introductory, and then you can pursue with your presentation.
Right. And I have now. When does the clock start running?
The clock starts running, I think, at 9:30 p.m.
Okay.
And then if I need to interrupt, I will interrupt you. So the first half of the session, I'll be interrupting you with the questions, the incoming questions, and then that signifies the first half of your presentation.
Okay.
So then, okay.
Let me quickly go through the slides. Okay.
Okay. Sure.
So you'll see what it looks like. All right. I'm going to share the screen now. I don't need that. And share. Well, application window. Yeah. All right, and now I need to go full screen and slideshow. All right, are you seeing it?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm seeing it.
I'm just going to quickly go through these.
Okay.
Okay, that's the first place that I'm going to take questions. So what I will do, I'll exit that. I'll get off of the full screen here. I can find a way to do that. Okay, and then I'll stop my sharing.
Okay.
And I'm looking at the chat. And I don't know that you have to do anything. I can see it, and I can take the questions, and I'll take some, and then go back to sharing the screen.
Yes.
Application window, to paradigms lecture, share. It's about an 8-step procedure. All right, now we're back in business.
All right. Wow, you are very, very expert now, Prof. Richard.
I have a lot of practice, Zaki.
Yes, I can see that. I think you are better than me.
Well, I have a head start on you.
Yeah, you keep on delivering all these online lectures and so on. Okay, so this is the first half, right?
Well, no, I'm more than halfway through.
Oh, okay.
So now this is my second question period. We'll go through the same routine.
Okay.
Then I think there'll be one more, or maybe the final one, I think is all that's left.
Okay.
And that's the end.
All right. So there are all together 3 question marks in your PowerPoint slide.
Correct.
All right, excellent. Okay. So I think that's fine.
Okay, good. So let's get out of here. Let's stop sharing. And now
I have a question. Maybe Nina, if you are there. Will Prof. Richard exit like that and then read the question by ourselves, by ourselves, or you will also help to add in the question?
Okay, Prof. Richard.
Yes.
Okay, for the question, you should look into the comments and not the private chat so that I can display the question that you wish to put it. I will copy because the question and answer is actually in the WOVA.
Okay.
In the WOVA.
So I'm looking under comments then.
Yes, in the comments. So what I will copy paste the questions in this comment. So you just hit any question that we will try to display your questions.
Okay, so I don't need to look at the chat at all then.
Yes, no, you don't have to.
All right.
So Prof. Richard don't need to exit from the share screen. No need, right?
Yeah, have. Prof,
okay.
you need to stop sharing screen every time you went to the question and answer.
Okay. I understand that. But there's 2 tabs over here. One says private chat, and the other says comments. I just set it on comments and leave it there.
Yeah, comment is for us to display here. Can you see there's some wordings in the yes. This is for us to display the questions. Okay. Private chat is for us to communicate among our team, among this one in the stream yet. In case we want to say that, Prof, you have 2 minutes to go, so we will use the private chat.
Okay. That'll be. Although now that means I have to be looking at the private chat. All right. I'll only look at the comments when I'm taking questions.
Yes. Can.
But how will I know that there's something going on in the private chat?
I think you just focus on the comments.
You just focus on the comments.
Okay.
Okay. If anything, if there's anything serious or maybe there's time constraint, then maybe I will interfere.
Okay, good. Actually, what you can do is, we started looking at the timing. So I'm going to physically start at 9:30 or 9:45. What did you say?
Let me double
Your
check.
session is actually 9:30
Yeah.
until 10:30.
1 hour only.
Well, yeah, but when would you estimate that Zaki will turn it over to me after introducing me? What time would that be?
I think that will be 9:35.
9:30?
9:30.
9:33?
Yes.
9:32 or 9:33? They are not allowing me to say longer than that.
Very short.
Zaki,
Let's split the difference. 9:52 and 30 seconds.
9:32 and 50 seconds. Okay. That works for me. No problem.
Okay, Zaki.
Yes. Yes.
You need to push much shorter than just now.
Okay. I need to.
You don't have to say about the textbook. Everybody knows.
Okay.
No, this is to Zaki. He doesn't have to talk about this to the textbook.
Okay. I thought I was talking very short just now. So you want me
No.
to
That's
speak
still
shorter
too
than
long.
that? Okay. All right.
That's still too long.
Okay.
No,
No.
I think probably the textbook is how people would know me.
So it's better. You feel it's better for me to mention your elementary chemical process textbook?
I think it's a good idea. I mean, you don't have to say a whole lot about it, except that it's probably the best book ever written, except maybe the Bible. I won't say that. Okay, so I start at 9:52 and 30 seconds.
9:32.
Yes, 9:52. When do I stop?
9:32. 32.
Prof. Richard is 9:32. 9:32. 9:32, 50 seconds. I'll try my best to adjust my timing.
Okay, so
I got a lot of warning already.
Yeah, and when do I stop?
I think maybe you can stop because you have 3 question marks. So maybe around 9:50, the first question mark. And then for 10 minutes after 10 a.m., p.m. your time, another stop for the second question mark. And then maybe 10:20 for the next question
Last
mark.
question.
Okay.
Last question and answer.
All right, and I'm finished at 10:30.
Yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately, but we can continue after that. We will have coffee together.
I wish I could join you for that.
Maybe we can have virtual coffee. You drink coffee there, and I drink coffee here.
Coffee here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good. So I'm going to keep an eye on the time.
All right.
And I mean, this is I'm used to this in workshops. Rebecca and I are always doing this. We always plan. Here's where we're going to be now. We never are. So we're thinking, oh boy, we got to speed up. Let's do this. So I'll make adjustments, but I will make it my business to actually. I really should have until 10:32.
Okay.
And 30.
You can.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, you can.
All right. Well, I may rush it a little bit so I finish at 10:30, and that way everybody's happy.
After your session is the break. It's a 30 minutes break. So you have half an hour. So if you take even an extra 5 minutes, it's okay.
Okay, good. No, I'll try to end at 10:30, but if I run 2 minutes over, then I won't worry about it.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so everybody's happy?
Yeah, I totally enjoyed this meeting.
We will do this again in November.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for your webinar, your next webinar.
Oh, okay, great.
At the moment, your webinar is the famous one. No one can beat your view time.
Well, thank you so much.
It's the box office of our CE YouTube.
The box office.
Well, I'm very honored to do this, and I am hoping that well, the pandemic has to end sooner or later, and I would absolutely love to have a chance to get back to Malaysia in person so that I can join you on the coffee break.
Yes, I am looking forward to have the cappuccino latte with you.
Absolutely. Okay, well, so
Okay.
I think we've accomplished what we came for.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
And I will be there. I will be checking in at 8:45.
Yeah.
And then, you have to send me another link, right?
Yes. I'll give you the link and the brief about which are the link you should see.
Okay.
So I'll email you in 30 minutes.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Yeah, and Zaki, you said you did get that handout, and everything looks all right.
Yes, very nice. I'm happy to read it,
Good.
but I haven't finished reading it. Okay, so that paper that you just sent, I think we will put inside Woova so everybody can have access to it.
Okay. Well, when will that be?
Today.
Somewhere today.
Okay, so they'll have access to it before the talk.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mm.
All right, very good.
Okay. So
Okay,
you have
say
a good
hello to
rest.
Rebecca.
I will do that.
Okay.
And I'm sure she'll say hello back.
We miss her this time.
You say hello. You say hello to Helmi for us.
Yes, I will.
Okay, folks.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much, Prof. We'll stay here, but you can leave first. We need to discuss on something.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. I click this red button to leave the studio. So
Yeah.
see you tomorrow.
See you, Prof. Okay, bye.
See you, Prof. Bye.
Okay.
Okay. Selamat guna Chrome. Brother J bijak lah.
Bahaya betul lah benda ni. Takut apa-apa jadi besok kan. Nasib baik kita buat benda ni. Ni kita tak tahu session lain macam mana ni.
Tak. Session lain Webex. Sebab ni Keynote.
Keynote kan. Okay. Tapi betul kita dapat 200 ni.
Hanya untuk Felder sahaja.
Okay.
Sebab
yang
nanti
audience tak ramai. Yang lain audience at most pun 60, 70. And then campur your dummy 50 dapatlah 100.
Tak, dummy tu pun nanti kalau special session dia akan split.
Tak, yang ni apa yang plenary forum.
Plenary forum. Okay.
Plenary forum at most pun 100, 110. Lepas tu special session dia split, so each special session dapatlah dalam 40, 50. So it's okay lah.
Okay. Alright lah tu.
Okay, Prof, saya nak buat rehearsal sikit. Nak tahu Prof punya macam mana untuk Prof punya pula?
Saya mula saya akan cakap hello apa semua, tapi saya ada slide, semua slide tu saya tak sempat nak buat. Yang hari ni baru nak buat. Okay. So
Prof
saya
Khairia tengah pakai Chrome juga ke?
Ya?
Khairia tengah pakai
Saya pakai
juga
Chrome.
ke?
Saya pakai Chrome.
Okey, Prof dah biasalah nak cuba tak share satu slide ke?
Saya akan pergi ke UTM. Saya akan buat saya akan pergi lab tu.
Okey.
So saya bukan kat rumah. Tapi saya akan bawa, saya ada mikrofon yang besar tu, yang macam memang studio punya mikrofon tu. Berat Mak Datuk. 700 ribu.
Ya ke?
700 Mak Datuk. Main game ke, Prof?
Tak. Mikrofon.
Yelah, mikrofon ni pun mikrofon juga.
Mikrofon.
Headphone ke?
Mikrofon sahaja.
Mikrofon je, okey.
Mikrofon sahaja 700 ribu.
Dahsyat.
Tapi mikrofon tu dia ada noise cancellation.
Oh, okey. Bagus.
Jadi bila saya bawa dan saya akan bawa lampu yang bulat tu sekali. Jadi siapa duduk kat bilik kecil tu, cantik lah, lighting semua dengan bunyi sedap lah.
Nanti saya akan pakaikan nanti. Lepas aku pakai nanti saya masuk situ kan.
Zaki pakai saya charge.
Apa dia?
Tak adalah saya main.
Charge ni. Tak, maksudnya after your setup, I just happily use your setup. Okay. Bye-bye.
Nina, boleh kita rundown Nina?
Okay, so kita akan saya run down daripada awal-awal video semua tapi saya cut short
Okay.
So welcome to our RCE. Now, so we have a very special session. After this, we have opening and welcoming session. So let us invite Prof. Haria to us in the studio. Hi, Prof. Welcome.
Welcome, Nina.
Congratulations. It's your 8th conference, isn't it?
Yes, really excited. Wow, I'm really feeling cool. It's been a long time since we had the first one in 2005.
Wow, that is way back. And so so the stage is yours.
Thank you very much, Nina. Welcome everyone to the 8th Regional Conference on Engineering Education and Research in Higher Education. Really happy to have you here. We have arranged a phenomenal program with great speakers for everyone, and I hope will be able to learn a lot and enjoy the conference for the 2 days. Okay, blah 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 blah. Dah. Nanti saya share slide. Sekarang ni tak ada share slide apa-apa. So nanti habis.
Okay. Thank you so much, Prof, for such a good welcoming speech. Now I'd like to invite our moderator for our keynote session. So let us welcome Dr. Zaki Yamani. So the stage is yours, Dr. Zaki.
Hello, how are you, Nina? How are you doing?
Hi. Yeah, feeling good for the 8th conference.
Okay, you look very pretty today, so I believe you have very good breakfast. Okay.
Okay. So the stage is yours. Bye.
Okay, thank you very much. So, hi guys, welcome to RCE 2020. So, I hope it's not late for me to greet you. Okay, I have 2 minutes only. So, my name is Zaki Amani bin Zakaria. I am a fellow research member for CEE. I am here as the MC/moderator for the keynote session for this RCE 2020. And we have here Professor Richard Felder, flown all the way from North Carolina, United States of America. So Professor Richard Felder is actually coming from the chemical engineering background, and he is also the writer for Elementary Chemical Processes, Chemical Engineering textbook, which I have been using when I was doing my chemical engineering degree, as well as my students, all our chemical engineering students in UTM and also other universities are using. Okay, he has been actually involved in STEM and also engineering education since 1980. Okay, he has prepared a very good handout, a 7-page PDF handout, which we have already uploaded in Wova. So if you have any questions regarding his talk afterwards, you feel free to just comment on the chat. And at the same time, if your comment is not answered by a professor, probably because there are not enough time, you can always refer to his email address as well as his website in the paper that we have uploaded. So you can ask the question or email him. He will get back to you as soon as possible. Okay, he has promised that. Okay, without further ado, I would like to bring on Professor Emeritus Richard Felder. Okay, there you are, Professor J. Suman. How are you, Prof? What time is it there? Are you okay? Blah, 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 blah. Sudah makan? Sudah sapa?
Yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks for having me here.
So I'm very honored to be with you. I have known you since I was like 25 years ago. I know you already. But then this is a very splendid opportunity for me to finally meet you in person and speaking to you in person. It made me very happy. Okay, but then we don't have much time. Okay, you are given only 1 hour, so we are going to have this blah, 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 blah. So the stage is yours.
Thank you very much, our dear moderator, Dr. Zaki. And this is a rehearsal testing from Prof. Richard Felder. Thanks a lot. And this is my presentation, blah, blah, blah. And let's take up some questions from the floor.
Okay, so we have the first question, Prof. Okay, there are somebody from our audience. It's Diana Nawi. She has asked, what is the tail between two paradigms? Maybe you can help us clarify what she is having doubt with. Blah 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 blah.
Thank you for the question.
Blah,
blah, blah, blah. We can go. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you. Do we have other more questions?
Okay, we have another question coming out a long way from California as well. So this is unbelievable. Okay, what makes you a better speaker and better learner? Okay, maybe you can try to clarify this, Prof. Okay, blah 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 blah.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's enough for this session. So let's move on to your next slide. Okay, so now we have reached to our second checkpoint. So we have more questions coming in, and this is very good. Okay, we have another question from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, the manager for Manchester United Club. So this is unbelievable. So okay, the question is, what is actually the best formation to win the World Cup? Okay, so maybe we want to hear what's your comment, Prof. Blah 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 blah. Okay, thank you. I think I hope Ole Gunnar understand this. Okay, we have another question.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Okay, so okay, we have reached the final checkpoint. Okay, we are going to get some question. Okay, there's a question by Lisa. Lisa, what's the reason why this happened? Okay, so Prof, maybe you can help to answer this. Blah 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 blah. Okay.
Okay.
Blah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for the question.
For the rest of you who have not been able the questions are not being able to be answered, don't worry. We are going to take note your question, and then Prof. Richard Feder will answer your question. Please just email your question to him. Okay, as I mentioned earlier on, so he will get back to you as soon as he can. Okay. Thank you very much. So I think that's the end of the session. Thank you very much for all the participation and attention given. So after this, we are going to have a break. But before that, let me just pass the session to Nina.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Zaki.
Okay.
Thank you so much. So we'll have some break. But remember, we have a special session after this at 2:30 p.m. this evening. Make sure to tune in to the WOVA. Blah, 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 blah. Bye. And please make sure to stay connected to your friend in the WOVA. Send up the photo and everything. Lepas tu habis. Lepas tu tutup dengan video.
Nina. Nina, saya rasa cakap you have the parallel sessions with great papers. Tak naklah nanti orang pergi session parallel session tak ada orang.
Okay, parallel session yang orang present paper kan?
Parallel sessions. Please attend the parallel sessions. We have really good papers.
Saya rasa kena mention tema kot. Kena mention tema. Nanti saya letak tema apa.
Okay.
Yang dekat room tema tu.
Zaki still
Ya? You better Ji?
Nina, bagus letak dalam slide. Bagus letak semua information tu dalam slide. So present, tunjuk kita punya tentative. Jadi viewers dia akan tahulah berapa at least kita dah inform dia.
Present dalam slide macam mana? Maksudnya yang tentative ke?
Ya, Brother Ji. Kan awak akan umumkan.
Hello, tak dengar hello.
Yang tentang parallel session tu Nina. Letak dalam slide.
Kalau macam ni tak boleh.
Macam ni boleh, lepas tu tapi ada satu slide untuk parallel session lah.
Boleh. Saya buat macam ni lah sebab kalau slide saya tak boleh control. Share screen, so saya jadikan dia overlay lah.
Okay.
Lagi satu, Zaki.
Yeah.
Yang tentang soalan boleh email Felder tu, dia cakap at the end. Awal-awal tak payah. Nanti orang tak nak tanya soalan, orang semua nak email dia personally je.
Okay. Tapi itulah tadi kan dia minta saya ni kan, tapi kita cancel benda tu lah. Kita
cakap at the end.
Sebenarnya macam ni, saya nak suggest sebab Richard Felder tu dia memang dah masuk Wova dan saya dah bagi link, dia boleh jawab dekat Wova terus. Maksudnya kan ada session question and answer, dia boleh reply kat sini.
Okay.
Zaki, you can dekat dalam suruh dia expose kat Wova tu, dia boleh jawab direct je.
Okay, so
siapa nak engage dengan dia, tanya dekat Q&A dekat Wova je. Nanti after session ni pun dia masih boleh reply.
Okay. So mention about the Q&A opportunities in Wova with Professor Richard Felder. Tak payah mention pasal email dululah. Itu pandai-pandai orang-orang lah. Maksudnya kalau diorang nak tanya ke apa, dia baca paper tu, lepas tu nak email, itu email lah. Macam tu. Jadi apa-apa hal pun divertkan daripada email. Tapi saya rasa website dia tu mungkin dia nak promote juga tu. Jadi mungkin
yang tu doktor bagi je, kita letak kat Flickr. Tak payah cakap.
Okay. Nanti dia sedih.
Okay.
Nanti dia sedih macam mana. Nak belanja kat Pesona tak boleh pula. Dah jauh.
Okay, tanya Prof.
Dia punya website dengan dia punya email dengan information tu tadi, in fact tak payah cakap, kita boleh tulis je, boleh jalankan aja kan.
Boleh. Jadi tak payah saya tak payah mention, mungkin Nina boleh buat dia lalu je.
Bagi saya detail.
Boleh nanti saya emailkan detail. Bukan email, saya bagi detail.
Boleh.
Saya bagi detail sekarang lah, lagi senang.
iPhone kan? Resiko punya lagi tak? Tak pakai hotspot. Sama lah. Apa saya? Tak. Jangan cukup tak. Sorry.
Okay. Ada dekat chat tu. Email dia dengan website dia.
Okay.
Alright. Boleh lalukan. Alright. Okay, settle. Mungkin dekat yang lalu-lalu tu pun boleh cakap you can also ask question in Wova, tapi dekat hujung-hujung lah. Supaya bila dekat nanti mungkin dah pukul 10.20 tu mungkin boleh lah. Macam tu kan.
Okay, boleh.
Okay.
Yana boleh tolong ke Yana untuk copy paste soalan? Sebenarnya kita boleh tengok dekat, semua orang boleh tak tengok link yang saya bagi tu? Kita boleh tengok soalan semua kat situ.
Kena login kan?
Doktor login lah guna browser.
Itulah masalahnya, saya tak ingat lah saya punya username password apa.
Yana boleh share username password.
Bukan leaderboard paling hebat ke dekat Wova tu?
Kan masalahnya pakai apa kan?
Password apa?
Pakai handphone masa tu. Jadi lepas tu biasalah kita dah tak ingat username password atau apa. Dah boleh masuk dah masuk. Tapi tengok kat mana
Question and answer.
Question and answer.
Saya bagi link. Saya bagi link.
Boleh. Lepas tu Yana mungkin boleh Yana sharekan apa tu paper tu. Sebab saya tak ada authority lah nak sharekan paper dia. Yang saya emailkan tu.
Share paper. Share
PDF
apa?
Paper dia. Share PDF paper dia dekat Wova.
Okay. Dia akan tanya ni.
Okay, teruskan.
Satu soalan, saya akan go live pukul 8 ke 8 suku ke 8.30? 8.30 okey ke?
Okey kot.
8.30 okey.
Okey lah.
8.30 saya tapi kosong je lah. Video playback.
Kita tengah go live lagi ni. Boleh